Hello, my name is Maritza, and I hope all are doing well today. One thing that I've always been very interested and good at is with technology. I believe everyone should have the ability to grow with our surroundings and the changes that are happening nowadays. My persuasive speech that I have been working on and that I will be discussing to you guys in a couple of weeks here for our final week is about tablets, ebooks versus books. I will be talking about the benefits of using tablets in school instead of books. Um, by tablets, I mean ebooks in the tablets. I'm going to present to you some facts, and the reason of my facts is mainly to get the right foot forward and be able to help better understand why I'm doing this. First off, I guess the history of books start out with first and foremost writing and literature. There must be writing before we were ever able to make a book, before we were ever able to tell a story. Therefore, our very first book came out in the 18th century. It not only was our very first book, but I mean, it was expensive to make, just like the books nowadays are. After that, here in like 1968, we came out with our very first tablet, which was the Dynabook. In 1993, the message pad was invented by Apple, and then finally we had the iPad in 2010. According to Tablets versus Textbooks on procon.org, ebooks save on average $250 to $1,000 per student every year. If the student were to exercise ebooks instead of paper books, the money that is saved from buying a $100 to $200 book can easily be used just to spend on something else more productive for school. And an electronic book will cost on average 50% less than a paper book. Sometimes there are free ones, even. Some classes may provide the book without having to even purchase one. I've had a couple classes with Grantham where they don't require you to purchase your book. On Apple.com, iPad tablets may weigh 1.5 pounds or so, while college textbooks weigh much more, and you will need to carry more of them. And as far as how I know or where I got my source on how much the books weigh, I think we can all agree that we've all carried textbooks. We've all had a textbook, so I don't exactly need to go research how much a book is going to weigh more than a tablet itself. On NEA Today, Brenda Alvarez wrote an article titled "As More Schools Embrace Tablets, Do Textbooks Have a Fighting Chance?" In this article, many studies have shown that to carry them in the backpack can cause back pain or sprains, just as much as looking at a tablet can cause eyes to be blurry, to be dry, and have blurred vision. Pediatricians, and chiropractors recommend that students carry less than 15% of their body weight in a backpack. But the combining average weight of textbooks in history, math, science, and reading classes by far exceed this percentage at nearly all grade levels from like 1 to 12. According to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, during the 2011 and 2012 school year, more than 13,700 kids aged 5 to 18 were treated for backpack pain-related injuries. 77% of teachers believe that this way of teaching is going to motivate students to be more dedicated to learning, according to procon.org. One term of classes equals out to be $300 worth of textbooks. If we spend even less than the $300 on a tablet and provide the textbooks on the tablet, we would have so much money in the end. Having all ebooks saved will allow students to graduate and still use their textbooks for their future. So we most definitely should encourage students to think more thoughtfully and think for our future. And all of my findings for my facts today have been from procon.org, tablets versus textbooks, and then by the article by Brenda Alvarez, "As More Schools Embrace Tablets, Do Textbooks Have a Fighting Chance?" On NEA Today. Thank you.